Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Next Level Podcast. I am Johnny. This one is it's gonna be kind of a quick one. It's gonna be of DSP begging and insulting. He's insulting the Kick channel, the Kick viewers, and then he gets hit with a whale. A whale comes in and donates $600. So this wasn't a donate like an anonymous donation. It was actually someone that came in. So as you can see, and he says it. Snort Burnell says it here. He says it that if it wasn't for these whales that just come in out of nowhere, his business would be lost. Because he's had like, what, 3-4 straight nights of low support? But let's get into the video. If you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's check it out.
Support the better, because as you know, we open packs based on the support.
See, it says here, Night Stream is all about Pokemon cards and goals for opening more packs in the end. It all boils down to getting more and more money. That's what it is. His grift right now is opening Pokemon cards. He's been buying Pokemon cards, the box set that comes with 36 packs. Those things used to be like $180 to $200. Now they're about $300. So he is trying to make that money back or make more money than what he spent. And he's getting the money back because you have his idiots that are donating to him.
Level. So if we get $100 of total support tonight, that'll be pack number 2. If we get $150 of support, pack number 3. 200, pack number 4. If we get $50 contributions of anything, it could be a super chat, it could be a tip, it could be 10 subs, it could be kicks. That's counting for a pack opening as well. But
it's only one pack opening. And if you buy a pack yourself at the store, it's $10. He is charging $50 just to watch him open a pack. You don't even get access to that pack. It's not like you're giving $50 and then he gives you the hit of that pack. That's not what's happening. He gets the $50 and he keeps the money. That's what he's doing. He's keeping that money and the card. And I believe he gets a card that is worth like about $73. He gets to keep that. See this wall back here? This is the wall of all the money that people have given.
Let's get support tonight on the stream. Any support greatly appreciated. I'll give you a shout out if you do support and you're not a troll.
The constant e-begging.
Thank you in advance to anyone who supports my content. I appreciate that very much.
And the phlegm. This is where he talks about a failed goal. So it always happens at the end. Whenever it doesn't do well, he always says, you know, there wasn't enough donations. Like, where is it? Where's the support? It says a Snort Burnell put in there a failed goal with $91 in real donations for the king of laziness who claims others are lazy. This man is the laziest individual I have ever seen on the internet. He legit does not do anything. He goes out with his wife to Costco and does whatever it is, but that's about it. And going to Costco, they buy like a big grocery list or whatever it is that they get, and then he doesn't leave the house again. He door dashes everything. Let's hear what he has to say.
Tomorrow is a very Pokemon-centric day. We're starting off with a DSP morning show and then a continuation of DSP Brilliant Diamond. Okay? But the late stream tomorrow night is Pal World. Okay? It just happened to align like that. Okay? So I just want you to understand that's what's going on tomorrow. If you're not into that stuff, you probably want to skip tomorrow.
At least he said that if you're not into it, you want to skip tomorrow. The funny thing is with DSP is the fact that he's telling his dents like, hey, we're gonna be playing Pokemon and Power World. So if you want more, you gotta donate. If you want to see the Pokemon pack openings and you want to see what I get, make sure you're donating. And he gets into it.
Because you'll probably be upset that we're doing so much of that style of content.
And he has to do that style of content because the Pokemon grift is kind of wearing thin a little bit. And it's dying down, but that's what he has to keep doing in order to keep the money flowing. But he doesn't get a lot of money from everyone. He gets it from these specific whales that just come in and drop a $500 donation, or they drop $100 every single time.
So I'm not showing you my abs because I'm not gay, and I don't show you, you know, sexualized content like that on my stream. Sorry.
I don't know why he has to respond to that. Like, he could just say, no, I'm good. Snort Burnell says here, first stream of the next day, if showing your abs is gay, imagine paying all the expenses of an infamous streamer for years. OIC is definitely in love. So OIC is this viewer that comes in and just donates this insane amount of money. And I don't want to say insane amount, it's probably like $100. And I think it was OIC that donated, he donated $500 during this stream. But like super chats, $100 each. And I think it was about $500. So Phil made about $800. So here comes the whale call. We call this the whale call. He sits out there on the boat yelling for the whale to come in and to drop some money. And he just sounds so pathetic, the way he talks about it and the way he says it. It's just like, come on, guys, you know, it would be nice if we get $10 donation or whatever the money is. But watch, listen to what he says.
Guys, it'd be great to get some support. So far, we had the $10 tip, and that's literally it. Like I said, can we get our first super chat of the day? Can we get a membership? Can we get our first sub? Can we get, you know, significant kicks, just a few single kicks? Can we get enough kicks to put on the leaderboard? It would be nice to get a little bit of support before we actually start with the game to get momentum rolling.
This is a man that makes $100,000 a year, give or take, taxes or before taxes. This is a man that makes $100,000 a year. And yet he looks so pathetic sitting there begging for money. Can we get some more support? All we had was a $10 donation. Can we get some more? Like, the thing is, he's not even selling anything. He's not giving any products away. And that's what bothers me about this, is that he's opening these Pokemon packs that people are giving him money to open, and he's not even giving away the hits that are there. Like, hey, you give me $50. If you get a hit that's worth $100, that's yours. That is something different. You can't get on DSP if he does stuff like that. But he doesn't do that. He says you got to give me $50 and I get to keep the card. But these dents, these morons, these idiots, these wheelchair donators are constantly doing it, and they fall for it every single time.
Now, if you're watching live here, please support the stream. The idea is that we will hit some milestones of support and be able to open some Pokemon Pitch Black TCG card packs at the end of the stream. Right now, we are currently at $27 of support. When we hit $100 of cumulative support today, that'll be our second pack to be open. When we hit $150, that'll be our third, and so on and so forth. If we get a $50 contribution from any source, that's an additional bonus pack no matter what. So please, let's get some rallied support. Let's get some super chats. Let's get our first membership of the day. Let's get a sub or some kicks or a tip. We have gotten no support whatsoever since I started playing Pokemon. And I've been playing it for about an hour.
Did you hear how he sounds? For someone that's affluent, for someone that is successful, would not be begging this much and constantly reminding people, hey, so where's the money? So what I think it is, what he does, he gets, YouTube sends out the money, you get paid out every month. And it's only once a month. So I think he lists paycheck by paycheck of YouTube and whatever other money he gets from the other platforms. But from YouTube is his main source of income. And I think that's where you see he's constantly like, hey, he sounds desperate because it's towards the end of the...
I'm here for about another hour, and we want to hit some milestones so we can open the Pitch Black Pokemon card set, but we're not even close. Please get some support, and again, every little bit helps. A small tip, a single membership, a super chat, anything right now would be great, because for some bizarre reason, this is the slowest support stream I've had in months.
He has said that at least 8 times to... Oh, I don't know, I think more like 20 times. He said that already since 2026 started. He's like, this is the least supported stream. And he says that like a guilt trip to his viewers. And it's just like, I don't understand. Are people just sitting there watching him like, oh, fine, here, take some money so that he could shut up? You know how you could shut him up? Don't watch him. It's that simple. Take him off your phone. Take him off your whatever it is you're looking at him on. Whatever device, just get rid of him. It's that simple. These idiots are just giving away their money. And I bet you they're like, oh my God, what am I going to eat today? While Phil is eating a sandwich and complaining about it.
And I don't know why. It's very weird.
You gotta love it. Some idiot in Kick Chat just says, it's because you're a terrible streamer. It's like, if I'm a terrible streamer, why are you here, you stupid idiot? You shouldn't be watching a terrible streamer, right? You're wasting your life and your time. You're a complete loser.
Do you see how he talks to the viewers? You see how he talks to them? The guy just said you're a terrible streamer. One time someone told me I'm bad at a game. And I'm like, well, this is my first time playing. What do you want me to do? I'm learning it. And you move on. It's that simple. But this guy, he gets baited so easily.
I'm a complete moron to say that. You're a terrible streamer who I watch every single stream of. Davin and gameplay will start around 7:30. We'll do it for a couple of hours. I do hope that it goes well. Like, Pal World particularly, we're still in the intro, so we haven't done anything too interesting, but I think we're getting to the point where we'll start actively catching new pals, leveling them up, making them weapons, and then going to fight the boss. New pals. So we haven't done...
Let's hear where it is. So here he goes. He's just letting them know what they're going to play that night, which is Power World. Snort Burnell wrote, end of stream, $69 in real donations. Definitely a very slow stream for the worst streamer in the country. The infamous 220 from Renton.
Not anything too interesting, but I think we're getting to the point where we'll start ins and then going to fight the boss, okay?
So here's another one. Stream of the night. This is the night stream. Stream of the night. And ICS, the ultimate whale, came to save Pig Roach. The bastard donated more than $600. So whoever this OIC is, he donated more than $600 to this guy. He just comes in and just gives him the money. He must be some rich guy, maybe supposedly in the Pig Roach universe. He's like in crypto, so maybe crypto's doing really well, and he's able just to let go of $600. Imagine that. I went to GameStop and I was wondering, I was looking at the cards there, and they were selling a box of Topps Chrome Marvel cards, and I collect cards, and they were asking for $500. $500. If I had that $600, I would have bought it. But this guy is just giving it to this Pig Roach right here.
Silva with a $100 super chat tonight, everybody. That is ginormous. That is greatly appreciated.
Holy moly.
No, here comes some more.
So Alex did a $300 super chat and said that this is for a Final Fantasy box. Let's make it happen.
So donations were agreed upon before the stream. That's why we can see zero surprise. Yeah, so it is true. When he gets like these donations, most likely someone messaged him or he messaged someone and probably reached out to them, and they came in and started donating. So that's why you don't really see him as surprised. There was one time he did an anonymous donation of $500. He claimed he didn't do it himself, but he wasn't as shocked and surprised when it comes in. But when someone donates $20, he gets like super excited because those are real donations. So this, he kind of knew it was coming.
Now I'm going to look into it for sure. I think that might be my next box, will be a Final Fantasy box.
We'll be opening 17 packs.
Okay, so Snort Burnell writes there, this stream makes it even clearer who's donating. A single guy donated over $600 before further confirming everything. Without the whale, Pig Roach would be out on the street. That is true. Without this whale, he would not know what to do with himself. He would not know what to do with himself. That's the only thing that keeps saving him, is whoever this individual is donating. Who knows? Maybe, you know what my theory is? He's getting someone to donate $600, and then maybe Phil gives it back like at the end of the month. He's like, hey, just donate it and I'll give it back to you. Maybe that's what's happening, just so it looks like someone is donating.
Of Pitch Black right now, almost the entire box. There's only 19 packs left. And then 3 packs of Ascended Heroes. So let's get some hits. I mean, with that many openings, we've got to get some good hits tonight, right? We have to. $73 hit live on stream. My 3rd most valuable card ever. I still have Mega Greninja EX, and I still have the Gruden. This is the 3rd most valuable card I've ever pulled. Boom. Let's get it in a case immediately. Awesome. Let's see the final card.
But you see what just happened? He just pulled a $73 card hit. That's actually a really good card hit for the pack. $73. It's really good. But here's the problem. He keeps saying we get to open up Pokemon cards. Like, no, dude, you're opening it and you're keeping the hits. Are you going to give that to someone else? Are you going to donate it to charity? What are you going to do with it? He's going to keep it. He's going to put it on his wall back here and pretty much brag about how you guys don't have it. So not only are they giving him money to open up Pokemon cards, keep buying Pokemon cards and keeping the hits. A $73 hit. So that just paid for itself on one of these boxes. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're liking this content, just hit that like button, subscribe, share it out. We will be doing other type of videos as well. It's not only going to be about DSP. We're going to go back to Wings of Redemption. We're going to do some Cyrax and other individuals that I'm finding out there that they're not known like in the local world, but it's like videos of like spoiled brats, people that are entitled, Karens, just seeing the reaction of what they're doing and my reaction for it. So if you're liking this type of content, hit that subscribe button. We also do gaming content as well. We have another channel, which is Jonny_Roadkill. That is a gaming channel strictly for live streams. We might do some live streams on this channel. in the near future, but it'll probably be like 2 times a month, and that's it. But look out for that. Let's just keep growing this channel little by little. And Snort Burnell, thank you so much for the video. His video will be in the description below. Thank you again. Have a good day.